Yo, what is going on, guys? NRUK Racing League here, and it's that time, Lucozade Cup Series time. We're back off and running again. The big one, the Daytona 500 is upon us here today, and it's going to be a wild race. Who's going to come out on top? You're about to find out. And yeah, good luck to all the drivers out there. And without further ado, let's get into your starting lineup. So on the pole is your target, as the series race winner, James Stabilito. He was on the pole for today. To his outside is the 55 of Anna Lyons. Then we have the 43 of Jason Larker. The 17 is Connor Thunder. Then we have the 6 of Riley Spurleytube. The 1 of Greg Torres. Then the 5 of Jeff Bright. The 18 of Evan Rudd. Then we have the 21 of Marcus Sacchi. The 24 of Joe Ratowski. Then we have the 3 of William Boulin, the 38 of Steve Larker, then the 48 of Jay Jefferson, the 6, the 95 of Christopher Choi, the 37 is Landon Lyons, then we have the 11 of Phoebe Iwata, the 88 is Eli Bright, the 14 is Joe Jefferson, then we have the 10 of Luigi Octavo, the 78 is Nathan Orman, then we have the 34 of Trey Wright, the 83 of Al Lagacy, then we have the 2 of Luke Rainey, the 42 is Sebastian Kukulon, then we have the 27 of Colton Yo, the 7 is Roger Ray, the 72 of Derek Hamill, the 33 of Derek Edison, the 31 of Tyler Bradley, then we have the 22 of Levi Shones, the 77 of Diego Yepes, the 19 of Nicholas Wade, the 41 of Zachary Fitzwater Sr., then we have the 75 of Code Luigi, the 96 of Jack Lagacy, the 20 is Kyle Mests, then we have the 15 of Mac Johnson, the 13 is Dale Lightning, the 51 is Lawrence Palampon, 23 is Carter Friesen, 32 Gustavo Rocha, and rounding off your field is the 47, which is Justin Lightning. Here we go then, 30 laps, the Daytona 500, the biggest race of the season. Who is going to take home out of these drivers? We've seen 2 very different races. We saw a truck race that went the full length, and with Code Luigi coming out on top and being the winner. Then we saw a Target Series race, a big one early on, took out a lot of the field. Stabilito came out on top in that one. It is going to be a very, very exciting race today. With Stabilito on the inside of Anna Lyons. Then we have Larker, Thunder, Spurleytube, Torres, Bright and Rudd, your top 8, as we're gonna come off turn 4 with the pace car leading the way. Stabilito and Lyons on the front row for the first race in Lucozade Cup Series history, the Daytona 500. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be amazing. Coming to the flag. Green flag is out. We're racing in the Lucozade Cup Series in the Daytona 500. Through turn 1 then, it's a good start from Stabilito. Jason Larker though is there. He's being pushed by the 6 of Riley Spurleytube and the 5 of Jeff Bright. They come down the backstretch. Some of them going 3 wide already there at the back and in the middle currently. Currently no one at the front has decided to do that, but Anna Lyons stuck well with the 4 down the backstretch there. And she, well, based off 1 lap, has got a pretty good car, but I think Stabilito's going to clear her. He doesn't get there, and he just about comes back down to lead lap 1. Lap 1 is led by James Stabilito in the 4 car. And they are really fanning out back there already. But this front kind of, I don't know, 7 or 8 rows of cars, all too wide right now. And then once you get to Eli Bright back in the 88 back there, that's when it starts really going a bit wild. But Sacchi's going to make a move down low here. This can make it 3 wide. He's pushed by the 3 of William Boulin. But Stabilito still continues to hold out the lead at front. And Anna Lyons has not let that 4 get away just yet. She has stuck with Stabilito. And, well, once again, could be a very different race to what we've seen so far. Stabilito leaves lap 2. Jason Larker is still pushing that 4. Sacchi down to the inside, that 21. Racing well, the 3 of William Boulin and the 37 of Landon Lyons racing in behind. Stabilito tries to go up and block, but that 55, you've got to give credit. We haven't seen the high side work all week, but it's working for that car. And she has stayed level with Stablito all the way around so far. Good competition here at the front in the 500. Will Stablito be able to clear her this time? No. But he will get to lead another lap. Stablito getting good leading laps in early here. And Sachi might be looking to go for second here on Larker. And will he get it? He does. So they are going 3 wide now. Here comes Marcus Sachi with a 3 of William Boolin pushing him. And the 37 of Landon Lyons. Jay Jefferson is also down there in the 48 car. Stablito now goes to the high side. Here comes Sachi in the 21. He looks to have quite a bit of pace at the front. Sachi, your new leader. But are they going to go 4 wide here with the 3 and the 43? Kind of were looking like they might have, but they sorted it out very well between them. Good driving there. Landon Lyons, though, in the 37 has come up from nowhere. He's going to challenge Sachi for the lead now. That 48 of Jay Jefferson, though, is down there. He's pushed by Trey Wright and Jeff Bright. Wright and Bright. That's gonna cause confusion a bit, isn't it? But anyway, Jay Jefferson out front for Hendrick Motorsports in that 48. Can they go to victory lane in the biggest race of them all? But sure, 41 other cars are not looking for that to happen. Jefferson out front. Wright is there. Bright is there. 38 of Steve Larkanal has made his way at the front. Also the 27 of Colton Yo is on that bottom lane. Coming to lead this lap, Jay Jefferson will lead the lap. But here comes Trey Wright to the front. Oh, the pace car's back again. It makes an appearance every video, doesn't it? You've got to love the pace car. Anyway, on to more serious things. Trey Wright's out front. Bright pushes him. Then we have Larker, Yo, and Hamill. And then Jack Lagacy in the 96. Here comes the 38 of Steve Larker. Down to the low side. Got a good run on the leaders there. Did the 38. And he's going to overtake his teammate here in Trey Wright for the lead. Steve Larker looking to lead this lap. Or will Colton Yo be able to get to it? I don't think so. Larker leads this lap and they're jostling around a bit, you know. Bumping and banging maybe a bit. And they've gone 4 wide there. They have gone 4 wide. That's the 96 of Jack Lagacy. He's already been on his roof this week in the Target series. Not the Target. As the series. And Zachary. And that is Zachary Fitzwater Sr. has made it there. Landon Lyons and Patrick Smith. Meanwhile, Colton Yo has gone out front. And they're now going 4 wide, 2 rows now. There they go. Big wreck. Steve Larker's in the wall. He is up on his roof. And Steve Larker's flipped over. And that was just coming all the way. They were never going to make it through that. Trey Wright involved. Jack Lagacy, Lyons, Palampon. There's Al Lagacy. Derek Edison. Some of the more unfortunate culprits. Roger Ray. Levi Shones is all but done. William Boolin's got damaged. Trey Wright. And it was just never going to work. I think the rest of them got through. So it could have been a lot bigger. But it was never going to work. It was a poor organisation of moves there. And Fitzwater Sr. makes it back. And the first caution of the 500's out on lap 8. Let's go check how this happened. Well, what were they expecting to happen when you go 4 wide? Never works, but for 2 rows, I mean, it was just stupid. And I think it's Derek Hamill and Jeff Bright here. Just get a bit hooked together. No, it's Lyons and Lagacy, and up goes Larker into the catch fence. That's a horrible crash for the 38. He is alright, he has walked out of the car. And look at that. Stabolita did a good job of getting through that. I think Sachi did a fantastic job there. Levi Shones gets his damage from hitting the 96. Justin Lightning's going through the grass. Palampon's caught up. Roger Ray is caught up in this. Not what we wanted to see early. Let's have a go on board the 22. That is Levi Shones. His 500 chances are all but done. After just a little nab there. You can see they got hooked there. Into the wall goes Larker. It's a vicious crash. And all these cars, what comes up? Must go down. Just that hit there on the 96 of Lagacy ended it. The 3 of Will Bullin spun out as well. Who else is involved in that? Let's have a look on board. Yeah, let's go on board William Bullin. See how that second incident occurred there, because he went around. And Jay Jefferson gets involved there. Knocks down straight in the Boolean, and I think gets into Code Luigi there. Yes, he does. And around they go. It's all over as well, it looks like, for Jay Jefferson. He might have stayed out on track, but he's got a lot of damage. A huge amount of damage, in fact, here. As you said, nowhere to go for the 48 here. And he was out front for a few laps, and that has ended his race just like that. Big damage for him. But I've got to highlight the 21 of Marcus Sacchi, who has done an absolutely amazing job not getting any damage here. Look, he is behind Jefferson, and this is an absolute fantastic drive from the 21. Just look at this. Up the track they go. He goes in the wall a bit, but look at that. That is incredible. No one runs into the back of him, and that's a fantastic bit of driving from the 21. Let's just view him, see what he saw from this. See, they're going up the fence there. He might have gone into the wall a bit, but he hasn't got any big terminal damage. Slows it down, gets out of the way, and that is fantastic driving from the 21 team. Anyway, the car that made it back first was I think it was the 41. Yes, it was the 41 of Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Makes it back first. Let's go check if he has come down for any pit stops. Otherwise, we will catch you back up the restart. I doubt they'll come in, but you never know. You've got to check. And they stay out. First caution's out of the day is out on lap 8. We'll join you back for the restart. Here we go then. Coming back up to the restart with Zachary Fitzwater Sr. in the lead. And out of this race are Levi Shones, Jack Lagasse stays done, Steve Larker, Landon Lyons is out, Derek Edison, Trey Wright is out, and I think the 48 of Jay Jefferson won't be coming back either. There's 35 cars left. It was a wreck, but it didn't take out a lot of drivers, so still got a wide variety of contenders who can win this race. Anyway, your top 5 are Zachary Fitzwater Sr. in first, second is Colton Yo, third is Eli Bright, fourth is Derek Hamill, and fifth is Jeff Bright. Let's see who comes out on top in the 500, and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. will get us back underway here. Pace car pulls down pit road. We are getting ready to go back green. And the green flag is out, we're restarting again. And I tell you what, Colton Yo got a good start on the 27. In the 27 there, he's going to have a run on the 41 here. Hamill and Jeff Bright looking to support him. And that was a very, very good move from the 27 there. He's going to get to the lead. Jeff Bright looking maybe to follow him here as they come off turn 2. They'll get formed up into a pack in a minute. I'm sure they will, but Jeff Bright is there. Mac Johnson's joined the party. Carter Friesen moves down way low. And Colton Yo, off the turn, is in the lead. But here comes Jeff Bright and Mac Johnson on that inside. Trying to spoil the party. Can Yo get down there? No, he can't. So now he's in that hole there, where he's got one car on the outside and one car on the inside. Fitzwater Sr. is staying on well. He's got a lot of help on that outside lane. Jeff Bright, Mac Johnson and Tyler Bradley are looking to maybe make a difference, and they're going 4 wide again. And after that, what we saw last time, it's not going to work out, and it's Fitzwater Sr. again, not for the first time this race or this week either. Are they going to wreck again? You have to say most likely they will, but can they get it sorted out? They do. Good driving from everyone involved there. The 41, the 27. I think it was Eli Bright as well. Very sensible from all these drivers to, go back to 3 wide racing. Anyway, Mac Johnson in the 15 has made his way out front. How good would it be for the 15 team to go to victory lane here? What a result that would be. But we're coming up to halfway through the race now. And it's been a good one. There was a small wreck. Well, not small. It was quite big, but it didn't take out a huge amount of cars. And it's been good 3 wide racing at Daytona. And Mac Johnson then is not going to make it then. Leading at halfway will be Riley Spurley-Tube in the 6th to the front. Diego Yepes and Sebastian Kukulon are now down on that inside. They're going to regain the lead. Anna Lyons is there. Justin Lightning is there. Also, Evan Rudd is on that inside lane. But now it's Yepes who goes up front, but Kukulon is going to challenge here in that 42. He's got a good run then. On the inside comes Sebastian Kukulon, making his way to the front. So they're jostling for position in the pack behind them. We're now halfway through this race, and Sebastian Kukulon is the leader, but Anna Lyons in that 55, who's been looking strong, we have to say. On that first little spell of 3 or 4 laps, she was sticking with James Stabilito on that high side. She was doing really well, but maybe not this time. Whole different race now as Justin Lightning comes to the front, pushed by the 18 of Evan Rudd, and they've gone full wide again. There's a 95 of Christopher Choi on that inside lane who made it like that, and it's just, are they going to sort it out? They do. Again, great driving. I think Sebastian Kukulon, you've got to give a lot of credit in. He let the 55 back into line there and potentially saved a lot of cars from another big wreck there, which we wouldn't have liked to see. But Justin Lightning's out front. Here comes Christopher Choi. He's pushed by Nicholas Wade in the 19. And then Nicholas Wade, well, has his teammate behind him. Phoebe Iwata is there. Stabilito is there getting your pole sitter. Anyone's race currently. Anyone out of this pack could win it. Will it be you? Find out. Christopher Choi comes back to the front though. The 19 and the 11 though, teammates, could maybe work their way to the front. And there they go again though. That's the wreck. And it was caused by... Oh, there's loads of cars. This is a massive wreck. Phoebe Iwata went round. And there's 2 cars on the roof. It's Colton Jonas. A bad tumble for the 1 of Greg Torres. And they're still flying in there. Nathan Stapleton involved. Nathan Ormond either. Not Stapleton. God damn it. And Luigi's involved. And that's a lot of torn cars. That's the big one at Daytona. On lap 18. Mac Johnson. Yepes. Larker. Stabilito, Fitzwater's taken out, Carter Friesen, Kukulon, Bradley. I think maybe the front kind of 16 got away. And coming back to the stripe, it's going to be, don't know, Justin Lightning, but that is taken out a lot of cars. Boolin's done, Palampon for the 2nd time today, Mac Johnson, and the big one has happened at Daytona. Let's go check how this wreck happened. And this wreck here, caused by your As the Series winner yesterday, James Stabilito here. He just gets up the track, turns Derek Hamill into Phoebe Iwata, and up the track they go. Collect Kukulon, collects the 27. 11 comes back down and collects the 4, and there's Friesen getting involved. The 1 collides massively with the 27. That's a hard hit. Great job by Luke Rainey for getting through that. He did well. Connor Thunder also did a great job, but as you can see, a lot of other cars did not make it. Ratowski's got involved. For Ian Jefferson hits there. And look at that, that's a hard, nasty tumble for the 1 car. Let's go on board with the 1 of Greg Torres. Hang on, folks. This is a massive, massive wreck. So you see, he's actually behind Stabilito here, and he looks to make the move. Maybe made it. No, nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with it, and he just tags. No, he gets turned into the 27 there, and you can see how that has ended there. Comes back onto the grass, and look at that for a tumble. Lands back on all 4s. Thank God for that. 78 of Nathan Ormond got involved right at the end. He was going to make it through, and he just got people checking up, you know, and he got tagged there, just went around and got forced really down there, and he was just about to get away again, And who was there? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Nathan Ormond. What is he thinking there? Something's got to have broken on his car there. Because he's going in the straight line. He completely just turns into Mac Johnson. Something has had to broke on the 78 there. That does not happen normally. That does not happen just by occurrence. Code Luigi's day is done. See how he got his damage through it. And he was actually a bit of the far way off here with William Boolin, who's also just going to be out of the race. And just there hits the 14 of Jefferson. And Boolin and Ray just didn't have anywhere to go with him. Yeah, Pez was involved. He had a good car. Larker, Fitzwater, Bradley, Kukalon's all torn up. Carter Friesen's done for the day. But on the positive side, Luke Rainey. What a job from this too. What a job from him getting through this. I mean, we see some great driving from these guys. But this is very good. He's behind the 24 of Rutkowski here. He gets hit. And look at that. Just avoids the 11 and the 4. Runs through the grass, but that doesn't matter. He has made it through the wreck. I've butchered the name of Joe there, sorry. But Luke has made it through. That's a fantastic drive from the 2 car. And that's claimed a lot of victims. And there will not be many left now. Justin Lightning made it back in first. Let's catch you back up. Where we're going to have a few laps to decide this thing. Here we go then. Coming back to the restart. Well, we're going to have 8 to go. When we fast back. And that's claimed a lot of people there. Roger Ray is out. Code Luigi's done. Zachary Fitzwater's there. Mac Johnson's done. Carter Friesen. Yepes. Torres there. Iwata. Nathan Ormond, who completely smashed. The 15 is out. 14 of Joe Jefferson. Colton Yo's done. William Boolin. Jason Larker's there. Hamill's out. Your target winner Stabilito's out. So there's only 20 cars left. That claimed around 15 drivers, as I have a malware bytes update on the screen. That's going to be annoying. Sorry, I'm going to have to pause this and I'll be back in a second. And we're back off that slight inconvenience. So yeah, 20 cars left. 8 lap shootout to decide it. 20 cars. All in with a chance. You have to say the top 5 is Lightning, Choi, Rudd, Lyons, and Wade. Green flag back out. We're racing again. And that's a great start from the 95 of Christopher Choi. He did look like to have help from Evan Rudd, but maybe not now, as Rudd goes down to the inside lane. And he's got his teammate of Nicholas Wade right up behind him. 8 laps to decide who's going to win the biggest race of the season. It's anyone's. Mind you, I think... Here we go again. Rutkowski and Palampon have lost the draft there. Maybe Sebastian Kukalon. Palampon and Kukalon have lost the draft, as well as the 24. But at the front, we've got a small little pack here. Just working their way up. And Evan Rudd is side by side with the 47 of Justin Lightning. But Nicholas Wade is down there. He's joined by Luke Rainey. Both the Brights are involved. Al Lagacy's there. Gustavo Rocha, Anna Lyons, and Christopher Choi. This front kind of pack. And looking to join the party, Tyler Bradley, Marcus Sachi, Kyle Mests, and Riley Spurley. Down the backstretch they go. And here comes the 19 of Nicholas Wade. He's looking for a win. He's got good help from very experienced NR drivers in Luke Rainey and Eli Bright. Don't go 4 wide again, boys. Thank you. I was going to say that could have caused a lot of trouble. Wade leads that lap as we now have 6 to go. It's going to be interesting. Any one of this group could win, and it's going to be tight coming to the finish. Luke Rainey to the lead. He's pushed by both the Brights now. Eli and Jeff, teammates. Down there on the low side, Dale Lightning is there. On the inside, Sachi is there. Mests as well, maybe, could work himself into this. And this front pack, anyone could win it. But to the front now goes the 88 of Eli Bright, looking to kickstart his NRUK career with a win. Down low he goes. 5 to go. 5 laps of racing left in the Daytona 500. And it's anyone's race to win. If the caution comes out now, the first person to make it back will be your winner. Jeff Bright has now made himself come through at the front. Dale Lightning is there. There is the 21 of Marcus Sachi as well. Can Kyle Mests maybe get in on the action here? But Jeff Bright is hanging on quite well. Nicholas Wade and Eli Bright are also there. On the low side, Jeff Bright, 3 wide, they're squeezing each other there. Nicholas Wade squeezed the 88 right down onto the 5 there. And this front 3, no one can pull ahead right now. They are all quite really side by side, but Jeff might clear them here. He might move up the track. That could allow in Dale Lightning maybe to get the lead. But no one can separate these 3 cars at the front right now. 4 to go in the 500. Jeff Bright on the low side, Eli Bright in the middle, and up top is Nicholas Wade in the 19. Dale Lightning though, he's going to look to try and get the win. They're squeezing each other real down low. Nicholas Wade looking for a big side draft off the 88 there. But no one can just get a clear advantage and get ahead here right now. Jeff Bright might this time. I always think he is going to get ahead, but that 19 just pulls right back through on the outside. And Eli Bright still stays there as well, but I mean, you think he might just have a slight disadvantage over the 19 and the 5 right now, but he's still there. He's still sticking with them. Dale Lightning is pushing the 5 here, maybe looking to spoil the party here for Hendrick. Here we go then, 2 to go, and he's again, Nicholas Wade with a massive kind of, bump on the 88, looking for that side draft, and it's definitely working for the 19 right now. These front 3 have been out front for the last 4 or 5 laps, and no one else looks like they're going to be able to challenge them unless Jeff Bright or one of these others gets ahead and clears. I don't think it's going to happen though. It's going to be a very, very tense finish when they come past this time by. Here we go. Off of the turn. It's the Bright and Wade are going to fight it out on the last lap to see who's going to win the 500. White flag is out. They're bumping and banging on the line. It's going to be really tight here between these 3 drivers. Jeff Bright, Eli Bright and Nicholas Wade. Which one of these 3 is going to get the win? Jeff Bright kind of pulls ahead here. He's got the advantage, but 19 has been so good down the backstretch. Slight advantage to Wade on the outside, but Bright's going to get that back on the inside here. This is going to be an amazing finish. 3 wide. The Brights and Wade fighting it out for win. Here they come to the line. Who's going to win the Daytona 500 for the first time? At the stripe, it's Jeff Bright winning the Daytona 500. He's done it for Hendrick Motorsports and the 5 car. Jeff Bright has won the Daytona 500 and an amazing start to his NRUK racing career. He edges out, look at that! A dead heat for second between Wade and Eli. Second and third, and that is incredible. What a finish at Daytona. That is a fantastic Daytona 500, and Jeff Bright is the victor for Hendrick Motorsports. Got to feel sorry for Eli and Nicholas. They both run such good races and were so close. One 100th of a second. That's all that was in it. Congratulations to the 5 team and Jeff though. Let's go check out the finishing results. Here are the finishing results then for the Daytona 500 at Daytona International Speedway. There was 2 caution flags for 8 laps, 13 lead changes between 13 different drivers. Yeah, these are the finishing results. We've got a lot of family related finishes here in the top 5. Jeff Bright is your winner. He leads 6 laps. Congratulations to him. Nicholas Wade in second, and then Eli Bright in third. Then both the Lightnings finished 4th and 5th, from 38th and 42nd to the top 5. Congratulations to Justin and Dale on that. Luke Rainey finishes 6th, Sachi in 7th, Chris Choi is in 8th, Evan Rudd in 9th, and Kyle Mests in 10th then. As we run through the rest of the field here, Sebastian Kukulon was way off the pace in the end, and that front 15 was a real pat that pulled away. Only 20 cars finished though. The last was Joe Rotowski in that 24, the last car finished. Then Stabilito, your pole sitter, retires, and look at that, all these cars wreck and are out of this race. And yeah, that's your finishing results. Let's go check out the standings. Here are the standings then after the Daytona 500, and Jeff Bright is on top there, with Nicholas Wade in second, Eli Bright in third, and then Justin Lightning moves up position for leading the most laps tonight. He gets the bonus points. Congratulations to him. But yeah, what a fantastic race to open up the Lucozade Cup Series season. Let's go down here. Not many other things to talk about. Of course, it is the first race, so you can't really talk about the standings that much. At the bottom, I think it's Levi Shones currently. Not the start he wanted, but there's still a long way to go. So next week, well, not next week, but tomorrow we'll be heading to Atlanta, I believe, for the Truck Series race. And all 3 series will be taking part at Atlanta then tomorrow. Not all 3 series, but the trucks will be tomorrow. And yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like, please subscribe for more. What a fantastic race. Congratulations to Jeff Bright on winning the Daytona 500. This has been NR UK Racing League, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.